Hey there, it's Brittany, and you won't believe it, but I'm back with a bracelet video for my 100-day bracelet challenge. So I slipped and stopped making them because I moved and I had a renovation and it was a hot mess. And finally today I uploaded every single one that I've made to my bead group, and it turned out I left on day 72. So I was going through my stash. I really wanted to make a bracelet to start back up again for day 73. And I was inspired, and I remembered that Janie sent me some cloisonne beads when I saw these in my stash. These are mine. Well, they're all mine, but I bought these in Tucson, and I know I have these donuts somewhere, but Janie sent me some, so I'm going to use hers. The funny thing is, I'm not going to use the donuts in a bracelet. I'm going to use them in a matching pair of earrings that I'll end up giving away or selling or something. I don't know. But I really wanted to use these beads, and I really wanted to use these beads. So I was looking for some green beads that matched, and really all I could come up with were these crystals that I found in my stash that I really like. I don't know where they came from. Maybe Jesse James beads? Who knows? So I really like them. Those are going to be, so I'm going to make a bracelet set. One of these is going to be featured on the second bracelet. I don't know if I'll use both of them. And then I was like looking around. I was like, what the heck am I going to use? I was looking for spacer beads, bead caps. I found these spacer beads that I really liked. They remind me of the cloisonne, the gold part that's outlining the flowers. So I'm going to use those. I couldn't find any other green beads that I really wanted to use, but then I found that this guy, he was just sitting right next to my bead mat. I went to Hobby Lobby maybe 2 weeks ago. I really haven't been going in stores for obvious reasons, but Hobby Lobby isn't my favorite anymore for other obvious reasons, but they had this and I had to get it because I love plants and I love monsteras. That was my first plant that I bought myself. If you guys don't know this already, his name is, or her name, I don't know, I don't know. Her name is Morgan Treeman, and she's downstairs and has had many plant babies. So this is going to be a bracelet that reminds me of Morgan Treeman. So I'm going to grab this. It's going to be a strung bracelet, but I think the matching bracelet might be a elastic cord bracelet, stretch bracelet. Oh gosh, my brain's not working today. My brain never works. So I'm going to get that. This is just so cute. I love it. Okay. So I have my focal. These I'm going to put to the side for now. I'm going to cut open my cloisonne beads. This is really just to get me back in the saddle of making jewelry or bracelets because I just haven't been doing that. I've been doing like necklaces lately. So I got this from Amazon. It was a really good deal. It was like $10. Thanks, Katie, for letting me know about that. Best deal I've seen on this in a while. It is the gold 19 strand. So if they still have it, I recommend you guys grab some because this stuff is normally really expensive. So I need a crimp bead. I'm woefully unprepared for this video, like always. So I have some crimp beads. I'll find crimp covers later. I know they're around here. I just don't remember where I... Oh. Looks like I have two. I usually put one color of metal findings in here. So I have some crimp beads in here, but apparently I started a second gold one and I have crimp beads in there and crimp covers. So I'm going to go with that. Never a dull moment. Okay. These are quite big crimp beads. Okay, I have smaller ones. Need a better, I say this all the time, but storage solutions are always evolving in the Turquoise.Street studio. I bought some more today. I've bought some in the last couple weeks. Things are always changing around here. Thankfully, I have a 3-day weekend coming up, 3.5-day weekend coming up, so I can do some more painting and some more organizing. It feels like I'm never going to get this room finished. So, let's see. Let's just put our strand on our focal real quick. So I'm going to put on my crimp bead, string it through here. You can use a crimp guard if you want. I never use them. It's because, and it's not because I feel like I'm too good for crimp guards. It's because I never remember that I have them and I never remember where they are. So disorganization keeps me from using them. All right. So once I get this place organized, maybe you'll see me start using crimp covers, not crimp covers, wire guards is what I'm talking about, not crimp covers, wire guards. I know Ashley sent me some, but those are off in a box somewhere. Thank you, Ashley. Future me thanks you when I actually find them. I'm going to go ahead and crimp. You guys know I don't like doing this on camera, just in case I mess it up, which probably 13% of the time I mess it up. Okay. And I'll put a crimp cover on that later. I'm just gonna snip some wire. I don't want to use this down by the flower. Ooh. I love these. I always want to use them in every project, and I'm actually going to use one right now. I love how they look. I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. It's kind of chunky for what I was looking for, but they're my favorite. And I want to use them on every project. I feel like that's kind of cool looking. Although I kind of am annoyed that I made this part so long. It'll actually give us some good wiggle room there. Okay, so I'm going to put a Cloisonne bead on. Allergies are just driving me crazy this week. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, this would be a really pretty pendant. Oh no, I have to go get another one and make a necklace. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to put on a spacer. This bracelet's going to be pretty easy because a lot of the space is taken up by that guy right there. A lot of it. I'm going to have to find a toggle that I like. This is so cute. I love it. Not at all what I set out to make when I came up here, but I'm loving it. And I've had these beads at least a year or two, these Cloisonne ones, and then I'm going to end up using ones that my friend Janie gave me. So, all right, I need to cut off a little bit of this guy right here. Oops. What I could do, I have some really fancy toggles because I love toggles, is put a toggle right, like the opening of the toggle right here, and just have a whole continuous bracelet. I'll be back. Okay, so I found these two toggles. I really like the bamboo style look with this leaf, but I'm also really liking the flower style look because the flower's on the Cloisonne beads. So, and I actually think this one might go a little bit better. My thought process is connecting this to the end of my leaf and then wrapping this around and closing it there. I can't decide. I think it's going to be a little bit more interesting, and I can always take it apart if I don't like it. So we're going to do that. These are hollow beads. Sometimes it's hard to get the wire to go straight through. Sometimes you can't fight it and you just have to pick up a different bead. Have a jump ring right here. I'm going to see what it looks like attaching that clasp to the bracelet. Careful because, well, I guess I can so my beads don't fall off. And the good thing about this clasp is it is double-sided. So the design is on both sides, so it doesn't really matter which side's facing up. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. We're going to keep going. And this way, I don't have to do really much guesswork at all when it comes to how long am I going to make the bracelet? How do I, how do I measure each side? Oh my gosh, this is super annoying. Okay. All right, so I'm going to measure how long this is now. It's about 5 1/4. Nope. It is about 5 inches long, so we need 2.5 more inches, 2 to 2.5 more inches. And then you can always make something like this adjustable if you have 2 of the toggles, because you can just connect another one to it. All right, so we're about 6 1/4. Few more beads, and we'll be good to go. This is so cute. I am in love with this bracelet. I think I got my bracelet mojo back. Thanks, Janie, for your beads. They inspired me. Which I will do something with them, actually, even though I haven't used them yet in this video. Oh my goodness, these hollow beads can be quite a pain in the neck. Oh, there we go. We'll put our crimp bead on, and then our toggle, and then feed it back through our crimp. And I'm going to feed it through a couple beads to get some leverage. Actually, I'm going to only feed it through one bead because the rest are hollow and it's annoying. All right, so not obviously, because these things are never obvious. We don't want our bracelet to be pinned straight while we are crimping. And I know several of you know this, and I know I say it in a lot of different videos, but if this is the first video you've seen of mine, I do this because we don't want the bracelet to be too tight, and then it doesn't flow, it doesn't look right on our wrists, and it's just pinned straight. That would be no fun. You wouldn't be able to wear your bracelet. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead. It's curved, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this a little bit tighter because it's just a little bit too much slack. And then I'm going to crimp. Oh no, did I crack it? Sometimes I do that. Okay, no, we're good. I'm going to cut off my excess wire, and then I'm going to, I know it sounds like I say access, but it's excess wire. When I talk too fast, sometimes words don't come out right. So I'll go ahead and put my crimp cover on, and we'll do it on the other side as well. Oopsie. I just love this bracelet. Getting awesome, like, Asian jungle vibes. like India and tigers and lush forests. Okay. Close that up. All right, and here is our awesome bracelet. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Not anything like I set out to do, but still stupidly adorable. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cute? Yep, I got my bracelet mojo back, guys. Watch out. So there's day 73's bracelet. Oh my gosh, I think this is one of my favorites out of all of them. But I'm not done. I'm not done. We're gonna make another one. We're going to make not a twin, but a sister. So I can have two to wear. I'm just gonna use the same beads. Here is my focal for the second bracelet. This one will be super easy because I don't want to take away from, well, now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't want to take away from the green in the middle of this one, even though I want to tie the green in. I have to think about this. Do I have bigger? I know I have hearts, but I think they're in a lighter blue. I'm thinking. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm not including you in my thought process. Okay. We're going to do something like this. Because I want the middle to match, but not contrast so much that it takes away from that beautiful leaf. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me here. Okay. Let's just see. Oh, the joys of using hollow beads on camera. Guys, Goldie was so cute today. I was working and I looked behind me and she's in her little bed and she looked so cold. So I snuggled her in a blanket and then she started smiling. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'm not talking out the process here, but I can figure you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And I don't know that this is going to be what I want it to be. Well, no, it isn't. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should just use those. I really wanted this on a bracelet though, but maybe I should just use these in the earrings. No. You know what? We'll go with it. Really like how this looks in the middle. Oh no, I don't like the squares. But I do like how these look together. So we'll start over. And it is how it is. Let's see. No, I'm not, because I want a spacer bead between these two. Oh my god, you guys are probably the most annoyed right now. But that's okay. I think the end result will be worth it. Okay, so I've strung my bracelet. It is the perfect complement to the other bracelet. It's kind of boring, and I arrived at it after trying several other things, but I think it's still really stunning. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do our crimping again. Make sure your wires aren't crossed. Okay. Oh, this is a defective crimp bead. Okay, I'll grab a different one. And obviously you can make this a stretchy bracelet. This one wasn't, special or dependent on stringing a couple different times. So this one actually probably would have been a lot easier as a stretchy bracelet. Well, maybe not with the stranding of the hollow beads, but you can do the exact same thing without a clasp. Okay, and again, I'm not going to do that so it's straight. And we'll cut this off. And we'll grab our crimp covers. And if you happen to make a mistake and you crimp it where there's too much slack, you can always put on a second crimp cover to take up some of the room. I'm okay with how this one's laying so far. And that crimp cover went inside that bead. That's actually pretty cool too sometimes. Or, I'm sorry, not crimp covered, crimp bead. There we go. A little wonky. This one's a little wonky. There we go. And here is our second bracelet. So pretty. Oh, this one by itself is stunning too. I just love it. Oh, these cloisonne beads are so pretty. Okay, so there's our set. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna make some earrings. Now, I couldn't for the life of me in my stash, could not find some gold chandelier charms. I know I probably have 10 different types of gold chandelier charms, but they must all be hiding together because I can't find them anywhere. I can't find rings. I'm a little frustrated, but I really wanted to use these donuts with these really long bugle beads that I have and create a tassel hanging below the donut. Not a tassel, but like a chandelier, but I can't find anything to do that with. So I'm gonna take one more look and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found these toggles. I got them from Bargain Bead Box a while back. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna cut off my loop. You can leave it on if you're more comfortable doing that. Okay, those come off pretty easily. And then I have some head pins. I'm going to make some dangles out of the bugle beads. I don't know how many I want on each earring yet. So these actually are perfect because they make it look like there's, you know, nothing below it. But if you did want something below it, you could put you could use a ballpoint head pin. You could use a spacer bead at the bottom. I'm good with how these look. Just gonna bend that, cut it off, and make a loop. Could also use a one-step looping tool here. I feel like somebody's setting off fireworks outside, and I don't understand why. Like, when I moved here, they set off fireworks for Halloween, and now they're fireworks for Thanksgiving, I guess. It must be a happy community. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a bunch of these, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I prepared 3 for each loop. I don't know how this is going to go, so we might abandon our idea. We will be making some earrings. Who knows what they're going to look like when we're finished. Okay. I think I have these in black and orange too. Got them on clearance at a bead store in Scottsdale a long time before I moved here. Okay. I kind of like that. Let's do 2 more. Oh, I like that. It's making me happy. It's sparking joy. Okay, so we have 3. I'm gonna put my donut on top. I don't know if I want more than 3. Well, you know what? Let's just see what more than 3 looks like, and then we can take them off if I don't like them. Nope, I do not like more than 3. Okay, well... No, I like the 3. I like the 3, so we'll take this guy off. Okay, put that to the side. And then we have to make this guy into a charm. So I'm still going to use, here's where we're going to have some troubles. Because what I'm noticing is the hole here is larger than the head of this head pin, if I can get it in there. It's hard to see. There we go. Does that come right out? No? I think we're good. Okay, I was worried that that would be, oh, yeah, I think we can maybe try our luck here. So, probably be best to wire wrap this, but I want to stay cohesive. Yeah, I didn't wire wrap these, so I want to stay cohesive and not wire wrap. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try using my looper tool here. This might be a little bit easier. Who knows? Might be an epic fail. Oh, see, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, so we have one side finished, and hopefully that doesn't like come out. And then we'll do the other side. So one side needs to hold on to the earring binding, and one side needs to hold on to our charm, our chandelier. This side was much more easy. Oh no, it fell out. Gosh darn it. That's okay. I can find, I'm gonna fix it. I should have done that in the first place, was find a small spacer bead and put it in there. But I will leave the mistake in so you guys know what to do next time. Okay, let's try again. And this bead, part of the metal is coming off, so I want to cut that really quickly. There we go. Second time's the charm. Oh no, it's not. So we might, let me see, maybe a crimp bead. Crimp beads are tiny. Third time's the charm. You guys are probably so sick of me by now. Okay, and now that I'm thinking about it, this might not be big enough. We need something between, oopsie, the crimp bead and the spacer bead size. Okay, come on, you can do it. All right. I don't think that crimp bead is large enough. Well, let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, not using the looper tool for the next one because it's too funky. Okay. Okay, we got there. Here it is. Whew. One more to go for this bead. Okay. All right, so now we have 2 loops on our donut bead. It only took half of our sanity to get there. And, oh no, no, we're good. And then we have this guy right here. I'm just gonna use a jump ring to connect. Oopsie, backwards. And then let me find an earring wire. So I want to make sure that the charm was facing the right way, the toggle. Okay, here is our earring, and I stinking love it. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the second one in fast motion so I don't drive you guys crazy. Ta-da! So we have our really stunning, classy, happy earrings. These make me so happy. Okay, so did not start off with this in mind at all, but obviously this is my favorite part of this entire grouping, this set. And once, you know, things open back up and I start wearing jewelry all the time again, it's gonna be a staple. It's so pretty. I just love how these cloisonne beads bring out the green, and it's not too much green. And everything flows. It's floral in every single piece. The spacer beads are floral. We have the leaf, the toggle, and the cloisonne beads. This one doesn't have a floral print, but it mirrors it with the circles. And then we have our stacking bracelet, which really can be a focal itself. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. And if I wear this one backwards, you could see all the toggles at the same time. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. And then we have these beautiful donuts from Janie, and the bugles, the long bugles. Gosh, this is such a pretty set. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you learned something today. If not, at least you saw that I'm not perfect and I make a lot of mistakes and change my mind a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and share if you know anybody who likes jewelry or beads or absolute utter nonsense. Check out my bead group. We're doing a tassel challenge right now, and I'm posting I posted, I should say, all of my bracelets from the previous 72 days. So day 73 is in the books, and I feel energized to complete the challenge. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's the cutest thing on earth. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Beauty, is it too cold for you? Hi. Can you say hi to your fans? You just want to sleep, huh? Say hello.